This is about my grandson, Jonathan of the Gemini sector. We're a family of traders, space traders. My father was a trader, as was his father. My son, Jonathan's father, also is a trader. Jonathan of Gemini is no different. He continues the family tradition of space trading. He learned the trade flying with his father. When he became of an age to strike out on his own, I gave him my Tarsus. She'd served me well. I knew she would do the same for him. Shortly after passing on my Tarsus, I lost touch with them. I've just recently made contact again, but it's all a bit confusing. I recognize him, but he doesn't seem to recognize me. He's changed. He's not the strapping youth I remember. He's grown to full manhood, and, for want of a better word, he's got a bit of a swagger that I don't remember. Here he is now. He seems to be in some difficulty.
Attention, please.
Huh?
Base Command has instructed me to notify you of a recent theft.
Theft? What are you talking about?
Unknown persons have tampered with the spaceship registered under your name. Analysis has indicated that one cannon has been dismounted and taken. The ship is otherwise undamaged.
Which gun? Do you know which gun?
Your most recent docking record indicates that the stolen cannon is of an unregistered type.
They stole my Steltec gun? I don't believe it.
A report is available at the base command offices.
Listen, Metal Man, I don't think you understand me. That gun represents blood, sweat, and money. It's irreplaceable. And you bozos let somebody walk off with it? This is outrageous. I paid my docking fee for actual security, not some bunch of tin idiots. I ought to blow you to bits right here. In fact...
Desist.
Then again, who am I to tell you how to do your job?
To file a security complaint, please begin by completing the appropriate forms. A base command representative will be able to help you. Have a pleasurable stay on, Joe-san.
They stole my gun. My beautiful Steltec gun.
It looks like he's starting a new log. Luck can turn on a dime. 1 minute you're on top of the world, and the next you're scrambling to stay in good graces with the authorities. I just completed a stint with the Confeds as a sort of ad hoc auxiliary. Flew deep into uncharted territory, helped take out a big green egg, acquired a Steltec gun, was even hailed as a bit of a hero. Then I land on the pleasure planet for some well-earned R&R. What happens? Base security lets my Steltec gun get stolen and then tells me to file a complaint. When I fill out the form, I'm charged with possessing an unregistered weapon. They confiscated my hard-earned Centurion to pay the fine. At least I stayed out of the local hooskow. They did return the excess value of the Centurion after the fine was paid, so I went looking for another ride. In the back corner of the local dealership, I found an old Tarsus. It reminded me of my first ship, a Tarsus given to me by my granddad. Not long after that, he was gone. He was co-piloting with my dad on a long trek into uncharted territory. Neither of them was ever heard of again. I traded the Tarsus in a while back when I started upgrading. After a couple more trades, I wound up with the Centurion. When I checked the registration number on the Tarsus, it was in fact my granddad's. Never heard of again. Am I dead? Maybe my luck is changing. My old ship, a new start? I still need to re-register to get my credentials back so I can buy that Tarsus. Name? Jonathan. Jack, you were christened Jonathan. Some of that swagger again. Tango Alpha. At least remember the family call sign. It'll take some time to get to know each other again. He's not exactly as I remember. He doesn't seem to know me at all. I bought the Tarsus. She came equipped with 2 Meson blasters, a missile launcher, 10 dumbfire missiles, a level 1 shield generator, level 1 engine upgrade, plasteel armor, and the jump drive. I sold the jump drive for some extra credits. I'll be working inside the XXN 1927 system until I can buy it back. I then upgraded the missiles and armor. I sold the plasteel and bought isometal armor, sold the dumbfires, bought a 2nd missile launcher, and loaded up with 20 heat-seeking missiles. Now it's time to take her out and see what she can do. Okay, Jonathan, let's pick up a load of cargo and make a run. Mission computer? Jonathan, what are you doing? Defend base. Jolson in the XXN 1927 system. Mission accepted. Attack mission. Pirate ships at Nav 5. Mission accepted. Scout mission. Pirate activity at Nav 3. Mission accepted. Scout mission. Scout region at Nav 6. Mission schedule is full. Missile camera on. Guns on. Jonathan, what have you gotten us into? Your first missile missed, Jonathan. They're heat seekers. You need to fire at the blue of the engines so they get a good lock. Nav 3, jump to New Constantinople. Jonathan, turn on the view screen so you can see the engines. Missed again. Switch the view back to the cockpit. Wait till he shows the blue of his engines. Wait for the blue. Wait for the blue. Fire, Jonathan. That's the way to do it. No damage yet. Nav 3 is still red. Is there another bogey? Jonathan, you don't have a jump drive. You can't jump. Oh, flying through the jump point clears the nav point. You've flown this type of mission before. Nav 5, Joplin Refinery. Jonathan, switch on the view screen. Wait for the blue of his engines. Wait for the blue. Wait for the blue. You got him! Jonathan, you have done this before. Nav 7, Jolson Pleasure Planet. We did take a hit, damaged the scanner.
Now entering an automatic landing zone.
Repair scanner, 275 credits. Repair Meson Blaster, 44 credits. Repair Isometal Armor, 1 credit. This new armor is worth it. Restock 8 missiles, 280 credits. Jonathan, you cleared 12,000 on 600 in expenses. Jonathan, you have flown attack missions, haven't you? Purchase Afterburner. Purchase Cargo Expansion. Now we can get back to the family business of hauling cargo. We're traders, not bounty hunters. Mission accomplished. My Tarsus handles pretty well. Mostly I think I'm out of practice with her. I bought an afterburner for quick bursts of speed. I can't use it for longer periods until I get the next engine upgrade. On the mission sweep I found a refinery at Joplin, Nav 5. So I bought a cargo expansion to make cargo runs from Jolson to Joplin and back, Nav 7 to Nav 5. While my Tarsus handles well enough, there's still something eerie about her. There's a presence I can't quite place. I almost think I'm hearing a voice. Am I going crazy? The voice calls me Jonathan. That is my christened name, but I never liked it. I much prefer Jack. Even my dad gave in and started calling me Jack by my late teens. Only my grandfather has never relented and always called me Jonathan. I hated that, but what could I do? Around the Gemini sector, I'm known as Jack. Sometimes I'm called Jack of Gemini or Gemini Jack, which I tolerate. But my name is Jack. The voice or presence also doesn't seem to like attack missions. Seems only to want to do cargo runs and calls them the family business. I don't remember my dad or granddad backing off from the fight. As a matter of fact, I remember that my grandpappy always said, "You can be a gentleman and still not forget all you know about self-defense." On their last trek, did my dad and grandpa forget all they knew about self-defense? Grandpappy? Jonathan, I'm your grandfather. You should call me that, or at least Granddad. Grandpappy indeed. Don't need to forget I never said that. Wait a minute. You can be a gentleman and still not forget all you know about self-defense. Yes, I used to say that. I still say that. On our last trek, did my son and I forget all we knew about self-defense?